Now I have come to the Aberarder estate in the Central Highlands, where the guests are arriving for a lovely day's pheasant shooting. That was the first drive, proof that the Aberarder 50-yarder makes it harder to fill the larder. Now, that kind of mixed pheasant and partridge off moorland does not happen by accident. As the pickers up busy themselves, let's talk to one of the men behind it.
People like to travel and they hear of Scotland and they think of the hills and the mountains, and that's what they come for. And when they get here, they're not disappointed. But I'm a Yorkshireman, so I can be balanced in my viewpoint.
For a local Scots view, let's turn to the gamekeeper.
We try and cater for all tastes, really. We can do anything from rough days walking up, pheasants, hares, ducks and grouse, up to sort of our premium driven days are in the region of 250 head, maybe 300 tops.
And that's what we're here to do today, so it's off to the second drive.
For me, it's the sheer beauty of the place, the incredibly kind people, and the fabulous bird shooting. Also, the estates are so tidy and so pretty and so well kept. It's a blast to be here. Thank you.
Well, I think we have a huge advantage in Scotland with the hills, and at Aberarder we've got a lot of hills and some very beautiful trees to be able to show the pheasants round and over. And then we've got an excellent head keeper who understands pheasants and has been at it for many years.
We're shooting over about 13,000 acres. About 6,000 acres of that is open hill for driven grouse. We've got about 3,000 acres of commercially planted forestry where we do quite a lot of deer stalking, and then the rest is low ground in these hardwoods and deciduous woods. Yeah, it's good for the pheasants. We've got a good mix of sort of more open woodlands, and then the thicker woodlands for winter cover. We can get quite a few woodcock through the winter here as well. They love the birchwoods in particular, and the ground's quite soft.
Still a bit early for woodcock today, but not too early for a drink. We stop by the loch and fill up on sausages and soup. This team of guns is American, as you probably worked out. The same team of guns we were out with on our Hull Cartridge Day, and they are doing well, so there is time to fit in something a little different. There are only a few duck in this little quarry, and like the Texan businessmen who are shooting them, they are high flyers. Marcus has one word to describe the last drive of the day.
Showpiece. This is one of my favourite ones, particularly with the wind. We haven't got it today, but birds should do well. It's one of Jörn's favourites. He has a habit of having 2 release pens for each drive. One is behind us and the other over here. So we're never quite sure which way the birds are going to turn. And with the wind, they can go to one and turn on the wind and go to the other. So everybody can have shooting. There's no favourite peg. Perhaps that the low numbers get more, but the higher numbers get higher birds. Young man's sport for the beaters here. We've got lots of hills. If you're new here, you go to the top of the hill, and it's quite a pull for them.
Good, well that was the first couple of shots of the drive, so let's sit back and watch it.
Super.
A lot of Americans we meet anyway like to come here, and it's a whole package, not just the hunting, not just the shooting. They enjoy the whole place, and it's important to actually see a bit of the country as well. So they're not just into shooting. They want to see a bit of everything, but they do want to shoot it well, of course.
Right, what's next? The chef needs a drink, that's what's next.
Well, a lovely day's shooting there in gorgeous autumn colours, and if you'd like to find out more about shooting at Aberarder, duck, grouse, pheasant or partridge, email Lachie Smith LS at highlandsporting.com.